Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Love Lamp 2020. Let's talk to you about the cast. We've got Beach Queen, Tiny Tim, Bobby Dabilder, Duo Drop, Dopey, Cummy or Gummy, however you want to say it, Sure Loud, Derp Box, Wycomore. I thought that was Zoe Saldana at first, Butterface, and that prick at the back, which we'll talk about later. Without further ado, let's get into this miserable thing.
That was like Star Trek back there.
Oh, oh, you're a he kills animals. I'll talk about it near the end, but he kills animals, that one. I hate him. Oh my god, he looks like something out of a Stephen King novel.
Am I a good boyfriend?
You a good boyfriend? No, you shoot animals, pal. Wouldn't buy him a rabbit, he'd shoot the damn thing.
Like my role in the villa will be an alpha dog.
Your role in the villa will be hunting. You'll be a huntsman. You'll kill anyone wearing a leopard skin bikini, mate.
They will let me see the girls.
Will you like me because I do the heart symbol? Like me. Like me.
No. You're a spray tan away from being a goddamn Oompa Loompa, my friend. I've never liked Love Island. There's a bunch of shows on TV I've never even heard of until recently. I don't like any of them. Why did I nearly sound like the woman from Gavin and Stacey? What's occurring? Oh god damn it, that's awful. Sorry, because I like Gavin and Stacey, it's a good show. But Love Island, there's a bunch of them. There's like X on the Beach, Love Island, what's that other crap one? Bloody Dr. Pimple Popper. So many just pointless pieces of crap. And then there's people like us on the internet who make sick content who go under the radar when bloody Dr. Pimple Popper's on. Oh god, what's that other one called? Bloody Naked Attraction. Whoever makes Naked... I know this is a side rant because we're not making a YouTube video about Naked Attraction because it'll go on for an hour. Whoever came up with the idea of Naked Attraction needs to be taken outside and shot in the head. I'll personally pay to watch that. That would be more entertaining than the show. If they just got the heads of whoever made that show, Love Island, and all the other garbage TV... Tell you what, comment right now at the bottom in the comment section below. Comment the TV programme you hate the most on the TV. And why. And what you'd like to do to them. There you go. That can be your homework for today's video. Get down to the comments at the end of the video. Or whilst I'm rambling in your ear, just get down to the comment section, type down your most hated TV show. Why you hate it so much and what you'd like to do to the people who created it, or maybe even one of the guests who are just pitifully annoying. But Love Island is just an excuse for these pretend-looking Ken dolls and Barbie girls to get on an island and pretty much shack up with each other. I don't see the interest. Now, every other day give them start off simple. A stick, a stone, a little twig that's a little bit sharp at the end, a ruler, a compass, something daft. Then by day 5, dropping katanas and samurai swords. Mate, you could have a hot Hunger Games. That would be a better show. That would be a much better show. I'd pay to watch that. I would enjoy it. I'd get pay-per-view. I'd have pay-per-view in my popcorn watching these half-decent models. Because they've only got 30,000 followers on Instagram that they probably paid for. And they have like ab implants and boob implants and all that shite. And you should just put them on that island. Give them a few weapons every day. Give them better weapons to progress to the end until 2 of them are left and they have a scrap to the death. And the one that stands at the end alive, well, the public get to drown them in a hot bath. I mean, or they get to win an apple or something prizeworthy. Or they could stay and they could come back next season and try and keep, undefeated the longest. Kind of like a more hardcore version of the UFC and boxing. There you go, Dana White. There's an idea. Multi-millionaire man out there. There's a new TV show for you. And I know the number one comment by all the mums drinking their Prosecco's and all the sisters who drink their Prosecco's and all these other people who watch the shit show, they'll all be like, well,
it's because you're not as attractive as they are. If you were attractive, you'd be on Love Island.
If I was that attractive, I would not be on Love Island. Because if I was that attractive to the level where some of them are, I could probably make an interesting living on the internet, being a TikTok boy, being an e-boy, being a YouTube person, being a model. If, you looked like one of them, why would you go and do that with your time instead of wasting it and pretty much sell their soul to the devil? I mean, I'm not a religious person, but when you're on Love Island, it's kind of like you're getting famous and rich. But in the last 2 years, 2 of the contestants did kill themselves. It's not the perfect life, And then the couple who wins, everyone's like,
Are we gonna be together forever?
No.
what's the point of the show then? Because it's pretend. And I know and understand full well that a lot of the target audience for Love Island are young, impressionable teenagers, boys and girls, who are just watching it and eating it up. Like, oh, look how the man has to be. He has to be like that so he gets all the fit birds. And look how that woman has to be. She's got to be that way so she gets all the fit lads. It's bollocks. It's bollocks. It's just stupid. It's pretend. They know who they're getting with before they get in there. When my sister got taken to the island of Fernando's, Take Me Out, whatever it's called, Take Me Out. When she got to the island of Fernando's on Take Me Out, she knew she was going. She rocked up at the day for the filming of the TV program. Paddy McGuinness was there. The camera people were there. Some guy with an earpiece came over to him and was like, you're going to get picked. He's going to come down the lift. He's going to do a song and dance. You're going to like him. You're going to leave your light on. He's going to pick you, ask you a daft question at the end. Here's a funny answer that you could use. And then we'll pop you off and you'll, go back home, pack a suitcase, come back in a week and a half and we'll go take you to Island of Fernando's and you do some filming over there. And the lad was lovely. He was a dead nice lad. She said he was dead lovely. Nothing happened with them two. Obviously, she's married now to a different person. But it's just TV. It's just pretend TV nonsense. Everyone who does it... Look, television is for attention. Okay? TV is for attention. Because YouTube and TV, the big debate that I have between YouTube and television. YouTube, you have to choose to do YouTube. That kind of makes an odd bit of sense. But you got to do more things yourself on YouTube. You got to make your own content, film, edit. In the early days, like I am right now, using my little webcam. Literally, like I've got spots on my head. I can't even line it up because I've just got a new webcam and I'm figuring out. There. Got 2 new spots on my head. But I want to make this Love Island video because I know it's going to be relevant for the next few weeks. So I'm making it. Spots on my head and all. In TV land, la 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 TV land. Oh, got a spot on my head. It's okay. We'll just put a bit of dab on it. It's gone. It's like, it's make-believe. I was on TV. You can YouTube. I swear I've included a clip of it. I was on a TV programme in 2011 called Stepping Up for CBBC. I auditioned about 5,000 kids that looked like me, and at the time I was like this little rotund, sort of flopped head, little quiff demon boy, and I was kind of there, and I played the fat kid on the TV show. I played the fat kid. His name was even stupid. His name was Karkin. I've never heard of a Karkin, but this kid needed a coffin because he was dying of childhood obesity. And they let me have my hair a little bit messed up, and they had my clothes a bit messed up. And the main kid, he was getting all pampered all day long. Oh, I'm sweating. PA, come and breathe on me. Is that all right, master? We need a fan over here. And it's like, it's make-believe, it's bullshit. I do YouTube when I have colds, I do YouTube when I've got a weird voice, I do YouTube when my eyes go funny, I do YouTube when my face has got spots on it, when I've got a crap haircut that I'm waiting on, when I'm wearing clothes I might not necessarily like. I do YouTube because I love it and I choose to do it. Some people with television, they have an agent, their agent rings them up.
They're like, hey, do you want to be on this program? It's called Love Island. It's on TV. You're going to get paid 50 grand. Okay, that sounds cool. What do I have to do? Well, you're going on a free holiday. Free holiday? That sounds boss. Oh, but there'll be like sex-related challenges. Is that, you got to deal with that. And it's like, oh, well, I might not be massively overly sexual, but I can dumb it up for the TV. Okay, yeah, that's good.
And you might have to smash someone's pasties on live television.
What? You might have to actually smash some pasties on live television. Can't they just like edit that and like do like a scene or something? No, because then when it gets out, you look bad and we look bad. Alright. Well, I don't fancy smashing pasties on national television. My nan watches ITV. I don't think my nan wants to watch me smash pasties on Love Island. This is TV land. TV land is TV land. You have an agent, they boss you around, they tell you what to do. On YouTube, you are your own boss. I could choose to wait a week until my spots go and make loads of clean face content. But sod it. I need to make a video. I want to make a video. I enjoy making the videos. I get back to watching them later and I have a laugh when I'm editing them. And I enjoy doing what I do. But Love Island, as much as I joke around with Love Island, and it gets all like pissy about it, they are just stupidly attractive people being stupid on TV for fame. And if that's what they want to do, then good on them. But I hope that this year the cycle doesn't repeat itself, because Love Island does have a dark side to it, which it was 2 of its contestants the last 2 years actually, committed suicide, which is a horrible, horrible thing. And it's terrible. It's terrible that a show like that has occurred and that's happened. And it's just not on. It shouldn't happen. But the pressures of that TV show. If the lads make a mistake in there, it might not be them making the mistake. Someone could go, oh, the girls or lads make a mistake on that show, be horrible, have a fight. It's because the script guy's gone, oh, this is a bit of a dull day, isn't it? Yeah. Go tell them to kick off. Right. You're kicking off with her, but I've got no reason to. Kick off with her. Kick off with her now. Do it. Okay, fucking hell. Your bikini shit. Oh, well, your shorts are shit. Oh, you've got a small penis. And it's like, they do it for money. And and then they've got to come out and they've got, you were the one that was nasty. You were the nasty one. And it's like, well, I was a part. But the difference between an actor who has to play, a dad of the family in one movie and a serial murderer in the next movie, he goes, well, it's just a character, it's not me. I'm an actor playing a part. But on Love Island, they're technically playing parts. They're not going to be like that 24/7 at home on their own. No one's going to be home on their own Saturday morning, wakes up in an empty house and goes, I fancy a cup of tea. But first I'll butter my abs. And it's like, no, they don't do that when they're at home on their own. They just probably are themselves. But on TV, you got to be bigger than life. You got to be more than just yourself. When I was playing a fat kid, I was a fat kid playing a fat kid, but I had to overly be, the guy was like, Tom, you're walking a bit fast. I was like, what? He's like, you're walking a bit fast. You're the jolly one in the group, so you have to walk more jolly. And I was like, what? He was like, well, try and imagine a penguin doing a little waddle along the ice. And I was like, well, okay. So I started waddling along. And then when we watched it with my family, they're like, Tom, what the are you doing? And I was like, that's what I got told to do. That's how I got told to act. I got told to be this little waddly penguin. So that's what I did. It's crazy. It's crazy. People are nuts. People are crazy for television. But those people who did commit suicide when they finished Love Island, it was because, as they rightly said, their personalities and everything, like after the show and all the people harassing them and being in the public eye, it was too much for them. Serving a point then, because I think humour is very suggestive, I think entertainment is very suggestive, but no one can be suggestive with the point of making something. If you make a video, this video was meant to be a humorous satire video making good valid points about Love Island and other TV shows that thoroughly annoy me. I think I've achieved that with this video. Hopefully you can agree. If you can, hit the subscribe and like button. That was so cheesy. I'm so sorry. Sorry, don't do that if you don't want to. Yeah, to serve a point. Love Island should serve a point. The TV program, any TV program should have a point to it. To make you laugh, to make you cry, to make you think, to make you hate it. But Love Island doesn't come across as a show that's trying to make you hate it. I feel like the Kardashians have nailed that perfectly. They're very mundane when you think about it. They do the same shit day after day after day. But because they're rich as hell, you find it interesting. And again, you can tell that the Kardashians are saying things to trigger people on purpose. And it kind of makes it more memey and funny. People have to make fun of Love Island because it doesn't make fun of itself. It takes itself too seriously. And the people on it play really gross pantomime versions of themselves, probably because their agents are paying them and telling them to do so. But the main thing, like I was mentioning at the start of the video, when I mentioned about, I don't even know his name because I don't want to know his name, but the posh one, the one that sounds like Hubert Cumberdale and only eats Fennoy potatoes and only likes to brush his garden with his dingleberries. And that one, the blonde, pillock-looking one, he had an article about him quite recently that came out to be true from the high up newspapers. I don't mean like the Sun and all that rubbish. I mean like the Guardian and things like that. Proper newspaper companies have confirmed he has been photographed in Africa going on trophy hunts. Now if you don't know what trophy hunt is, good on you. You probably don't want to know. But some people are so rich that they decide to do trophy hunting. And you pay money to go for a day out. It's like a day out. Go and hunt animals. Because pillocks like him think they're too rich and up their own backside to get off a jeep in Africa and go and shoot a bunch of animals. I mean, if you got the money to go to Africa, then why don't you go to Africa and explore the culture, explore the environment, the people, do things with your money that are positive for the environment. And that's what I wanted to make a point of in today's video. This video has been, one of my favorites to make. I've had a great time making it. Hope you guys had a great time watching it. But it was inspired by a YouTuber that I personally love. He's phenomenal. His name is Jack Maate. I will link him. I borrowed the screenshot from it. I've done like a red border on it though. But he does a video similar to this one where he talks about Love Island and this guy in particular. And he does have a picture come up on the screen, which I'll try and do in a minute, where it's going to be a page. I want you to like pause the video, or when it comes up, screenshot it. There's like a number or a website and things like that attached to it, where you can go and actually support those types of charities. This sounds crazy, but every time you ring up to vote for Love Island, I'm sure it costs money to vote, like on your landline and all your phones and all that rubbish. I'm sure there'll be a way to vote for free, like on an app or something, but if you ring up, or you're one of those people who rings up or texts, and you're spending £3 or £4 over the course of Love Island, probably more than that, voting for your favourite person to win it. Maybe instead, even if you want to take half of that and put it towards this amazing charity that helps with animals who are getting killed and slaughtered for no reason. If you'd like to do that, then I will leave the links and stuff down below and the screenshot for you to take a screenshot of and use. All the proceeds of this video, because I can say that now, because I make ads. Woo! AdSense. I make Google AdSense. So all the proceeds of this video, I will be personally donating to the UK link down below and the website. And I'll show you guys in a minute. It's just a bit. I know it's a bit of a weird video actually, because it's been a bit funny and it's been a bit sad, and it's like at the end of the day, there's going to be garbage TV. There's always going to be garbage TV. That's it. That's the precipice. But I think it's okay that there's garbage TV because it gives us a reason to voice our opinions on it, and I feel like everyone should be entitled to have an opinion on it. The main thing is, if you are gonna have a show like Love Island that is, without a shadow of a doubt, very very popular. Gets a lot of views, gets a lot of money in from that show. If you're going to have a contestant who's got that track record of going to a foreign country and murdering animals for fun because he can, I don't think that says the best about your TV show. Maybe ITV or whoever is in charge of the Love Island earnings should probably donate to not even say sorry for, because it's impossible, but to try and show willing. Because to have Jack Maynard kicked off I'm a Celebrity, the tweets, was bad and stupid. But to have this guy come on and proudly show pictures of him, and I will show a picture of him in a minute, because he's put it on his social medias, proudly show pictures of him next to his kills and his trophies. It's a bit messed up, innit? It's not the best. But I don't want to finish this video on depression. So I am sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, but I feel that sums up my channel. We are a comedic channel on the surface, but the more you get to know me, and the more you get to know my channel, there's like a layer to it. There's a different layer to it. But yeah, I've enjoyed making this video. Hope you guys enjoy it too. I won't be watching Love Island because I'd much rather, to quote one of my favourite Ricky Gervais jokes, a little tip of the hat to Ricky Gervais and to Jack Maate, I would much rather have a drink with Bill Cosby in his hotel room tonight than watch another episode of Love Island. Peace.